So, my daughter says I should start vlogging. Like, not blogging, but vlogging. Like, vlogging. And I'm like, is that still a thing? People really still doing it? She's like, yeah. Just gotta excuse my car. It thinks I have a cell phone in the seat next to it, and it feels that is weight, so it wants to be buckled in. So there I am, safely securing my cell phone to the seat because my car is overprotective. Anyway, so I told her I need something to vlog with, but I don't want to use, like, I don't know. Instagram's cool and all, but you gotta hold the button, you get your 10 seconds, and that'd be a whole lot of just, when you try to tell a story, you need more time, you know? So, I think I'm gonna use Marco Polo as kind of the base. I'll kind of put these together and maybe do like a daily or something. And it's probably kind of loud. It's my first time vlogging, I guess. At least vlogging with Marco Polo in my car while driving. Now, I am driving safely. My eyes are on the road, and my hands are, well, that hand is 10 and 2, so I'm good there. The other hand is safely available for other things I need that I normally do while driving, so that doesn't make this less safe or anything. I know what you're thinking. This dude is drinking a 2-liter of Mountain Dew. That's not completely true. Now, I mean, yes, I have, over the period of the day, drank down a 2-liter of Diet Mountain Dew. But the reason I have this in my car right now, instead of a normal Dew, is because I froze this earlier. I kind of have this issue where I accidentally freeze bottles of Mountain Dew. So I froze it, and but it wasn't like super frozen. It was just frozen enough that if I poured out the liquidy part, it would have lost some of the flavor. So what I did is I just took the whole thing with me. That way I can get the slush and the flavor all at the same time. And I know what you're saying. I know it's bad for me. I know. I realize it is. I'm gonna plug in my phone. I'd also do this while driving. So that's, again, something I normally do. I'm not distracted. I'm just plugging it in. But I just need a little Dew today, a little pick me up. I had some coffee earlier, but it wasn't, you know, exactly what I needed. And I'm not kidding. I am addicted to caffeine. I need to be off of it. I realize that. But and I appreciate people who are letting me know, who are going to let me know that it's bad for me and I don't do it. But I'm actually already aware. And I think the first step of changing is admitting you've got a problem. And that's addiction. That's different. Anyway, I know I have a problem. I just don't want to change it. So, yeah. And it's not all the time. Today, I'm on vacation. So it's really staycation, actually, Diet Mountain Dew drinking. So, there's no carbs. So, now I realize it is a chemical concoction. And it's probably not meant for me to drink 2 liters of it at a time. And it's not at a time, it's slowly throughout the day. So it's a 24-hour period. I don't know what that breaks down to in ounces. Here, we're at a stop sign. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's in liters, and my math isn't that great. But yeah, so if I split it out over the day, it's not so bad. At least that's what I'm thinking. So, but I also am drinking a lot of water. So, you know, I've been nursing a gallon of water as well. I just needed something a little different than water because I just need a little taste burst and a little caffeine kick because, you know, there's not a lot of caffeine in water. Unless it's coffee, water. But that's a whole different thing. Anyways, just driving back home. Just dropped Brooklyn off at practice for youth tonight. She's singing with the youth worship team. So it's always exciting. I got to get her on here and the younger girls. So anyway, just driving home. So this is, I guess, vlog episode 1, I guess 1.0 of 1 or 1.1 of the first one. So I'm sure I'll add some more to today's clip and topic. And yeah. All right. All right, so I guess this is episode 2, part 2 or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, I'm in front of my computer. Have you ever got home, have you ever gotten like in front of Facebook and you got a friend request from someone and you're like, I think I'm already friends with them. You know what you need to do? Don't accept the new friend. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. You just don't accept the request. But also, you can also click next to their name and you can report it. Yeah, you can report it and you can say, report this profile. And then you can also say continue. And you can say, they're pretending to be me or someone I know. What? And what happens is when Facebook gets enough of these. All right, so episode 3, got a couple on with me. There's Madison. Over there is Peyton. Yeah. We're on our way to church. We dropped Brooklyn off, and now we're actually on the way back to go to church. So, yeah. Anyway, I was doing a part 2 about what to do if you get like a Facebook request from somebody, and you're like, man, aren't I already friends with this person? Just do a search for that person, and if you're already friends with them, most likely, it's a fake Facebook account. People say, hey man, your Facebook got hacked. No. It's not a Facebook hack. They just created a profile using your picture and using all your publicly available information. That's not a hack. If someone actually compromised and got your Facebook password or managed to do like some kind of reset, they had actual access to your actual real live Facebook account, that is a hack. That's a hack. Most people are not hacked. They're just creating profiles as that person, and then, are y'all sitting down? Sit down. So, anyway, they're just creating accounts as that person, and then what they do is they go down your friends list, because most people also have the friends list publicly available. Sir, are you stopping? Thank you. Bless you. Anyways, they make their Facebook friends list publicly available, and so all the person does that's create this new fake account is they just go down your friends list and they send all those friends requests. So it's not a hack. It's not a hack. Now, let me tell you what it actually is. Oftentimes what happens is once you've accepted their friends request from you, they'll send you a message in Messenger or something like that, and obviously you're thinking, oh, it's okay because this is my homeboy, this is, I've known this person for years. And then the message, they'll say something crazy like, hey, I saw one the other day where it was like they were saying they were out of town and they needed some gas money. Would you mind sending them some money for gas? And with Facebook Messenger, you can send money directly on Messenger, or they can do it through PayPal or Square or whatever the other sources are. And you already have rapport with this person, and so you think it's a legit request, when in actuality, it's not. I guess it's more or less a scam, or it's a really fraud. I guess fraud's the right thing. So it's a fraudulent account, and then they use your influence. It's basically a social, I guess it's kind of a social hack. Maybe you can say it's kind of a hack. I mean, it's not a profile hack, but they socially, what's the word I want to use? You guys have a word, kids? Smoke? No. It's a type of social manipulation. There's a word for it. Oh, social engineering. That's what it is. So it's social engineering that they actually do to get money or something like that from you. And here's the worst part. Yeah. Huh? You can't say that. It's a really big word. Manipulation or social engineering. Oh. Well, can you try it? No, engineering. Are you saying manipulation?
I actually was saying it, but I accidentally got it wrong.
Yeah, okay, alright. So, anyways, here's the worst part about that. When you get one of those requests from someone, one of those fake accounts, or one of those duplicate fake accounts, what happens is if your friends have already accepted this person as a friend, it looks even more legitimate because you may have like 10 or 12 friends who've accepted this, and so naturally you're like, oh, well, if so-and-so is friending them, it's got to be legit, right? Well, guess what? It's not! So anyways, that just adds to the whole part of it. So yeah. So if you get a friends request from someone and you're pretty sure you're already friends with them, just do a search for their name. And if it says you're friends with them, then it's a fake request. Here's the next part. That's now I already said this in the video. I don't know if I edited it out or not, or I'm going to edit it out. If you do get a fake friends request, don't accept their friendship, number one, because you're adding to the whole social engineering thing where now the next person that gets the request to see, oh, well, you're friends with him, it must be legit. So don't request friends with him, don't accept it. But if you click on the 3 dots next to their profile, you can actually report that actual fake profile. And Facebook now has a scenario where they say, what do you want to report this profile as? And you can say they're being a fake profile or pretending to be someone else. You click on that, and then you put in the person's name of who they're pretending to be that's on your friends list, and you submit it across. And when Facebook gets enough of those from that person, guess what? They shut down the account. You don't have to call your friend or hit your friend up on their timeline and be like, hey, your account got hacked. Because if someone sends a message that says my account got hacked, I'm thinking that someone's compromised my Facebook account and they're doing all kinds of bad stuff. When in actuality, it's just a duplicate profile or someone has a fraudulent account that is you. But again, you give all that information out there for free. We do it. We give them our profile picture is public information. The stuff in our bio, most people have it set for public, so it's not even hidden. And you can adjust all this. If you go to your Facebook settings, your security, you can make all that stuff only accessible from your friends. So if someone is not an actual friend of yours, they can't see your birthday. They can't see your location. They can't see your where you live at, your location. They can't see all your bio, all that. They can't see any of that stuff. They don't, and even more important, there's a spot where you can set so that they cannot see who your friends are unless they are actually your friend. And that's one of the key pieces there. So, anyways, yeah. Girls, you have anything you want to add?
Yeah.
What's that?
I just want to add to watch out for those people.
Watch out for those people. Just be smart.
And don't get
Use your brain.
And don't get Facebook ever.
And don't get Facebook ever. That actually, if you never had Facebook, you wouldn't have to worry about it. So yeah, that's another scenario.
You can get Snapchat or Instagram.
Oh no! Yeah.
People can store.
Well, yeah. That's a different vlog. We're gonna call this a vlog. Brooklyn said we should call these vlogs. Vlog, video logging. I think it's, so what's a blog?
How do they get money from you?
How do they get money? They ask.
They ask for money, but guess what? If they ask for money,
So what if I asked you, said, hey, Madison, can I have $2 from you? I need some gas. What would you do if you had $2?
no, not gonna.
You would not give it to me?
If it's your parents. No, what if it's fake?
But what if you don't know it's fake? What if you think it's really me? You give me $2, right? No big deal.
But if you don't really think, if your guts tell you no.
If your guts tell you no, you should probably go with your gut on that scenario. If it seems a little fishy or not legit, it probably isn't. Or is. Or not is. Isn't. Is. It's. Just don't do it. Alright, well, we're getting ready to go to church, so say bye, guys.
Bye! Don't get Facebook.
Alright, so we're done with church. Church was awesome. It was incredible. Great time with a lot of great people. We have an additional person. Brooklyn's here with us. Yep. And we have... Yep. And Madison. Alright, so what are you saying, Brooklyn?
So, we're in church, right? And so, like, we just got, I've done my worship, and I'm saying by this girl named Mia. And she's like, hey, turn around. I turn around, and there's this guy. Quite attractive guy. And he was really lonely looking. So, she's like, should we write him a note? I'm like, yeah.
No!
So, I write the note that says, hey, do you want to sit with us?
No!
You're lonely. And I said, check yes or no. And I had the little boxes, too, you know, like the ones in middle school. Okay, so, we pass it back, right? And so we're just sitting there waiting for a response. And we're like, is he not going to respond? Because it's been like 10 minutes. And so then we just finish with it. And then when we go back up, like after service, we get up and the note is on my chair. And he said yes. And we're like, and then we came after him and we're like, oops, sorry, we didn't see that. So next week. That was really awkward. I felt kind of bad.
Oh, yeah. Daddy, guess what?
What?
I'm buckled and I'm late.
Are you safe, though?
Yes, I'm buckled. Literally, you can look, I'm buckled.
Well, I'm driving now, so I don't need to look too hard.
What's that face?
What's face?
Oh,
face.
yeah,
This one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's just the face.
Watching TV.
He's only 18 years old.
What? He's only 18 years old. He a grown man. He needs to be in college ministry. He can sit with me in college ministry.
Dad, hey, what's messing with the TV? I can think that's going to be the TV.
Not that big a deal. So anywho, we're heading home from church, and yeah, man, it's 9 o'clock, y'all. Did you know it's 9 o'clock? It's bedtime. You got your NJH thing is tomorrow?
I have 2 things tomorrow.
What do you mean you have 2 things? What do you mean 2 things?
Immediately after school, Miss B, she's taking us to Timber Creek because elementary schoolers want to meet us or something. I'm not sure they specifically asked for us, but you know. And then she's gonna take me home. Miss B over like at 3 is quick. And then the what's it called?
She's bringing you home?
Mm-hmm.
The NHS? No, the pre-engineering thing.
Yeah, pre-engineering.
At 6 o'clock?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Mom
we probably shouldn't be putting times on here.
says she's gonna take me.
I got the email forward, so you know what that means.
What?
It's probably gonna be me.
But you have the house.
Huh?
You have the house.
Oh, I do have the house
That's
tomorrow.
why Mom says she's gonna take me, but Madison has tutoring, so she's like,
Well, I can drop you off like I did last time. Remember I
you have
dropped
to
you
have
off
an
at
adult
work?
with you.
Oh, to stay there?
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I got the house this week. I don't think I play again until the 13th. I can check my phone, but
And the 14th for,
I'm pretty sure I'm 13th, 14th, and 15th. I think that's the only time I play.
13th, 14th, 15th. That's
Yep.
3 days.
Yep.
Back to back to
Yep.
back.
Yep.
What?
The house, and then Friday night Easter, and then Saturday Easter. So we're doing 3 services on Friday and Saturday. We're doing 1 service Friday night, and then 2 services Saturday. So hey, if y'all aren't going anywhere for Easter service, come out to VFC Victory Family Church in Norman. I don't know the address. 43. Go ahead, you just tell them.
4343 North Flood Avenue
Yeah, like-
in Norman,
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
So
It's
we're-
by the jail.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a service at 6:30 on Friday night. That's gonna be available, and then we're having an experience at 6:30 Friday night, and then we're having 2 worship experiences on Saturday. I don't know the times yet, but I'll make sure I put them somewhere when I edit this into the daily log. Yeah, so yeah, and then also this weekend from 11 to 2 o'clock at the same place, which is
4343 North Flood Avenue.
they can't see you.
4343 North Flood Avenue.
We're going to be having an Easter Carnival, and so it's going to be, come on out, it's free. There's going to be face painting, there's going to be egg hunts, there's going to be rides. I heard there's going to be like a bull ride, there's going to be games. It's going to be awesome. So you guys come on out to that if you got nothing going on. Hey, just come on out if you got something going on. It's 11 to 2 o'clock. Bring your kids, bring your children's. It's going to be on. All right, what's that in the back? What'd you say, Madison?
there's this thing, it is called
Bowl?
Book.
Superbook?
Yeah, and it's like about godly things, like it will give us good dreams. Because
Oh,
I
it's
just
a
had
show.
a real dream that's not very fun.
Is that a show?
Wait, you're talking about the old Superbook?
The old Superbook show. That's
Oh, I love
exactly
that
what
show.
He's talking about.
You want to see that? Oh, I'm all about
That
that.
show used to give me bad dreams.
Superbook gave you bad dreams?
Smile of a Child.
Smile of a Child?
That was a scary network to watch.
It's like the devil's trying to keep you from watching something about God. It's like, oh, she watches this, give her bad dreams.
I watched it and I actually like
Where'd you watch it at?
Upstairs.
church.
You can get on the antenna and it's just like on channel like 15.2 or 3.
It's probably online somewhere too.
Probably.
I'll see if I can find it. I don't know if I can get it tonight, but I'll see what I can.
On Netflix.
Real question for the vlog.
Oh.
If
okay.
you pirate like Superbook, is that a sin?
What do you mean?
Oh my God.
What does God think about that?
What does pirate mean?
Like if you I don't know, it means like if you bootleg like a gospel show, is that bad?
Yes.
But I mean, like, we're spreading the word of God, whatever means possible, right? And we're just trying to take those restrictions off of the good news, right?
Yeah, that's not bad.
Thank you. Thank you, Madison.
To me, it's bad.
Why is that bad?
To me, it's bad because I feel like that's like the will of God.
You can spread the word of God in a jail cell.
So then everybody can go to heaven.
So I'll look to see if I can buy some copies of Superbook
Yay.
to upload to my NAS.
Yay. You're not. Oh wait. Are you kidding?
Huh?
Are you
Putting
kidding?
this on the internet.
Yeah.
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 You're kidding? No, are you actually not kidding?
Yeah,
What's
he's
that?
gonna buy it.
I'll see if I can get it, Bob.
Yeah. I saw God on all the things we saw God on.
Well,
Yeah. Except you couldn't see his face. I hate
so apparently
But we saw God.
the NIV is the Negro
No!
International version.
No! I heard that! Oh!
I died.
Where you at, man? Oh my goodness! Oh!
Did you hear him?
I heard about it. I heard
was
about
dead, and he did it in his like ghetto, like Negro voice.
it. Oh my goodness.
Dad,
Huh? Yeah.
oh, you gonna just drop us off and go back?
To do
Going back where? Where am I going back to?
To get on to.
On cue? No, I'm not getting on
We're
cue.
getting on cue.
It's 9:16, guys.
We're getting on cue.
It's bedtime.
On cue.
Thank you.
On cue?
On cue.
Oh, you don't think on cue.
On cue.
On
Pay attention.
cue?
You gotta do it on cue.
On cue?
Okay, 1, 2, 3, but really on 4.
Ah, Anson's wearing off on everyone.
You're so
It's
slow.
your fault, Anson Low.
Everyone. What? Is that their ship name?
And Low.
And Low.
Hey, did you see me?
LoSon.
LoSon.
Did I miss my turn? I think I missed my turn.
No,
Okay, here we go.
you just don't really know where our house is at.
I'm sitting.
Distracted.
Kind of an issue.
We'll distract it. Is something burning? Y'all smell like rubber?
Yeah, it smells like, you know, when you're playing with a candle and then you put a piece of paper in it to see what.
No, I don't know what that's like, and you shouldn't either.
Madison, what's Brooklyn done it? Yeah, I did. You watch off Brooklyn.
Seriously, I smell something burning.
I do too.
Is it here?
No, I folded.
It's been.
You've passed the gas.
Madison!
No, it actually smells like something's burning, like rubber.
Yeah, seriously,
Like,
it does.
brakes
Like, actually.
burning?
Yeah, actually does.
It's like
My phone
outside.
smells way worse than that.
It's been following us. I feel. Hold on.
All right, we're gonna go investigate what this is. We're home now, so
Oh, look, there's stars tonight.
Stop!
Or those are airplanes.
don't be loud. Don't be loud.
Yeah, no, those are
Can you
airplanes.
actually
I don't know. Huh? Can I? No, but it's pretty rude to be loud in your neighborhood. Be
Especially
the
like if
only-
you live in an apartment, then you actually can get like kicked out.
especially if like you're like what we are, and we're loud in the corner, and everybody knows who we are,
And they
and
start talking and they all start complaining to the people who own the place.
that could happen. Or they complain in smaller groups. All right, y'all say bye.
Bye.
Wait, no. Ready?
No.
And remember,
It's,
if you
you
saw
gotta
my...
say peace out from.
Hey, I can't see.
Ready?
Okay.
And if you saw my dad's last video, never get any Facebook.
Never get any Facebook.
Okay. Peace
All right. Peace
out.
out.
Oh, we gotta do the same time.
What are we doing? What is it? Just
We're saying peace.
okay.
From.
1, 2, 3.
Peace
out.
out.
That's a VFC wave.